Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I would like to start with the word of the Lord. Something gave me this calling to come to you right now. And the word is First Peter chapter 1, verse 24 to 25. We are like grass, and the word remains. I spoke about this before, some time back, and I want to go as fast as I can. As fast as I can. I've been watching on YouTube a testimony, someone who had thyroid cancer, and I want to reflect to that. Everyone knows, the people who know me know that I'm not married, and I only have one child in my eyes. So what I feel for you right now is that I just want to say the voices from heaven has so many. You can hear voices inside you, but you cannot choose. You still hear. When the depth of the problems rise up, you hear more voices talking to you. I mean, one of the times that are so silent, my friends have turned away from me, my family rejects me, and the fact that I gave birth of my child away from marriage, my father is ashamed. He's so ashamed. I'm living a life like a little cursed insect, a little cursed bug. So when I watch this right now, I was watching a testimony, and then my heart moved me. It told me, even when I was in my last relationship, it reminded me. My first relationship was okay. I was with an Indian fella. We understood each other. We persevered a lot. He was not afraid. He was charming. He was a bit arrogant, but he was capable of doing anything just to respect you. So we've been together for 3 to 4 years, and then I jumped into another conclusion. I entered a relationship of 2 months, which was so sexual, terrible. After that, I knew it was like it really took all of my energy, and I was torn. I wasn't torn in the sense that I knew it was like a damage, no, but agreeing to myself that I made a mistake was taking me back to seeing his face in my nightmares. It was a torture, the most torturing one. So far I've been with 2 people in my relationship. So when I entered the other one for my child, the father of my child, it was like I was surprised. At the night of the engaging in the bed, And when we were together, when we were now getting the pause, getting the preparation to have a child, you have to give yourself a mood and a feeling. I didn't have feelings for that guy. So the same that happened to the one I had for 2 months. So it was funny. During the intercourse, during the progress, I found out that I was still staunch. The areas of my body, the cervix, the anal, everything about the reproductive system was the same. And even when right now I'm having this intersection about the people, I mean, I just when I close my eyes, I see his face over and over again. He's like, I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to teach you a lesson. You cannot make me look like a fool. I can't be the only man who you don't love or like. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to hunt you and crush you down. So it was amazing. The more I see his faces, the more God hardens and recreates my reproductive system. So far I've been hearing lots of words from people, and they call them rumors, that I have children, more than one. Because of that, they call it's an attack. It's an attack of a kind of, it's more like a masonry attack. You just you don't just sleep. You find yourself being consumed more and more and more and more and more and more each night. So God one day, just today, this morning, he told me, I can hear you. You see that? He told me, I can hear you. You're going through the storm and the rain, but remember, a plant doesn't grow from only clean water, but also the dirty water. So I've read this somewhere, but it was like a communication from God. And I just learned to say that, may your will be done. I'm having a very spectacular time. I don't know if I can explain this feeling. It's amazing. It's like you're being ironed, you're ironed like a shirt or a skirt or a cloth. It's been ironed. You see the heat, and then the outcome is like it's going to be smart and clean and presentable. So this is what I can see right now, that for those who know me, I've been going through some time, a time of guilt, a time of regret, a time of headache, and I'm taking some medication, but still, God is here. And he tells me that there is someone who is happy to what you're going through. There is someone who is so happy to what you're going through. There is someone who's rejoicing to what you're going through. They're happy that you're right here. They're happy that you're not seeing the next day. They're happy that you are never going to make it. And they're happy that you're in this season. But you know what makes God more happy? More than the people who enjoy seeing you going through the storm and the seasons in the sun. Yeah, the seasons in the sun. It's like God knows us. He hears us. This season has been about God telling me that He can hear me. He was like, I can hear you. Even when I watched this testimony, it said the same thing. God hears you. So I would like to save this moment for the time that you're going to see the fruits that I've harvested, because we sow what we reap. And to whoever that is in the same case, the same damage, just remember your body is the Lord's temple. Your body is the Lord's temple. If the door is damaged, He'll keep it clear. He will give you another door. For right now, I've been in relationships and they've damaged my system, my reproductive system, my trauma. My head is full of trauma. But thank God. I want you to know there is the other side of the story. And the ending is better than the beginning or the intersection and the interval. So guys, thank you. I am Eunice. My name on channels and accounts on media are Kanani Eunice Robert. I'm watching after you.